What up, everybody? Bitcoin's currently sitting at $62,844. Not a bad spot to be sitting post halving. Yeah, today's video is going to be a rundown of what's going on in my farm. We're going to talk about the Qubic pool mining, highly disappointing. We're going to talk about what's going on with Zeph, highly disappointing. We're going to talk about what coins I plan on switching my rigs over to stack a couple coins up right before we get that big pop off in the bull run, which could also be quite disappointing. But yeah, we're going to go through all the fun things. We're going to talk about a new K heavy hash Kaspa clone, all that fun stuff. Go ahead, like and subscribe. We're trying to get monetized and hopefully we get rich this crypto bull run, but let's get into it. Okay, so first thing on today's list is we're going to be talking about a new Kaspa K heavy hash fork called Dark Condition Girl. Completely fair launch, extremely limited supply of 21 million, no pre-mining, no pre-sale, none of that stuff, no rug, no pump, no dump, no, none of that. Having every month, blah, 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 all that fun stuff. Currently, you can mine this coin over on mining for people. Big part of the reason why I'm not currently mining this coin is because I do not trust this exchange. I do not support this exchange. The exchange is a giant scam. I highly recommend staying away from it. But if you decide you want to mine it, super easy to get started. Come over here, get your stratum, get your port. They have it on SRB miner, but as you guys know, like, I'm pretty sure even just going through here, I've seen some miners named K0 and KS Pro, so don't put your graphics cards on it. It's just a waste of time. But if you have any Kaspa miner, it'll do really well. So, you know, you can come over to the website, get the wallet, get the stuff, download it. You can also solo mine it to your node. They have a full setup guide for that. So there's that for you. Okay. Next thing on today's agenda is going to be going over apool.ai. It's Qubic pool mining. I did this for a couple days, threw a couple cards, CPUs on it. I got this much Qubic, and okay, so you get paid the following week for it, which for one, annoying as crap, really annoying. Second of all, because you wait a whole week, if your rewards suck and you left your miners on it for the week that you're waiting to get paid, you don't quite know what you're getting. So also they pay you out in payments. So I can withdraw this much right now, which, let's go back. Mining, what's that? We'll just see if we can copy this number. Mind you, Qubic has also been taking a dump because every week people just sell the living life out of it. Let's see what that was. That was $3.92 for how much I can withdraw, and how much I have left to be withdraw is going to be $3.35. So yeah, as far as Qubic pool mining, I did watch like Technical's video, and he was saying that his last payout from Qubic was kind of meh. So Qubic mining potentially could be dead. I mean, it's definitely still going to be more profitable than something like Zeph. Say you had 64 kilohash over on Zeph, that's only allotting you $1.82 a day. So I mean, they're both about in the same boat. Honestly, I see a little bit more potential in something like Zephyr, but Qubic does have that AI narrative, so you can go either way with this one. I'm probably going to switch most of my rigs back over to Zeph for the time being, because I don't necessarily see Qubic doing anything really. Like, we had a big pump up, and then just every week on Wednesday just down. I don't see much of anything stopping it. I mean, I also see the same issue coming over here with Zeph. Let's go look at their chart really quick. If you guys would like to see another Zeph chart update video, go ahead, comment that down below. Also, while you're down there, don't forget to Subscribe if you like more videos. Just, you know, it's the weekend. Creators aren't putting out many videos. I am. So subscribe, do all the fun things. So Zeph is a project I definitely think could do big things, but at the same time, it has been a downward trend for a minute. We had that big spike up to 50, and then we did have a decent fall. We broke back up into like the $26 range, and we're back down. So as far as Zeph goes, its chart's not looking that pretty. But before that, it was sitting closer to around $2 before that. So sitting around $8 now is definitely not a bad position as far as it goes. And because, you know, government's all on about privacy coins and all that and whatnot. And so, yeah, I definitely think Zeph could have some potential, especially if there's something random X mineable that happens to come out more profitable. Because one big issue that I see with Zeph is there's not much of a reason to hold Zeph. There's not much of a reason to transact with Zeph. And then also, as you guys know, Unmineable has listed Zeph, which means there's a crap ton of selling pressure. Everyone with the CPU that wants to sell into something better, or not necessarily better, but something else, if they have it running through things like Unmineable and NiceHash, that's currently putting a lot of selling pressure on this project. So that is one thing to keep in mind with Zeph. As far as my couple of rigs I have over on NiceHash go, I have been stacking up some Hypera, so I was mining that for a little bit. This card, I have what is that card? 7600 XT. I was testing around on a couple algorithms. I left it on Radiant before the halvening just to get a couple more of those. One coin I am thinking about moving to is going to be Warthog. Son of a Tech talked about it. I did a video about it earlier on. If you haven't seen that, I definitely recommend checking it out. Only issue I have with Warthog currently is that you need 2 GPUs on a rig. You can have more, you can have can't have less. 2 is kind of the sweet spot, 2 and up. So I have my kind of system for Hive OS to get the lowest fees and kind of most efficient for my setup is I run I've been running 1 GPU, 1 CPU per setup. That's what a lot of these are, except this one has 2 GPUs because I just hadn't bought another CPU setup. So I think these two are going to be 6600 XTs. Oh, 6600s. So I'm thinking about putting these two together. I just don't know whether I should put them together on the 5800X because they are lower end graphics cards or on the 7700X. So that will be something I have to mess around with this week, but I'm definitely thinking Wart could potentially be a coin. Wow, that is bright. I do not like that. Warhawk could definitely be a coin I stack up for a little bit. I'm going to try and get maybe like a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 of them. See how that goes. Currently, I'm looking at about 2.3 a day with just that one rig at current price. We're looking at $1.14 a day. Yeah, it's not a good number, but it's not a good number. But there's a lot of people who think Wart could potentially do some good things here in the coming bull run. So I am going to stack a bag of that just to hold on to. I definitely think most of my rigs might move to Zeph. I think the Qubic I have accumulated from the week prior, last week, and then the little bit I'll get from this week, I'm just going to sit on, hold, throw it in a wallet somewhere, and just hopefully it pops off. But yeah, that's kind of the state of crypto mining right now. I am still doing a lot of spec mining. You know, new coins come out, I try and hop on it, mine it, do all that fun stuff. One coin we did recently mine, I did a video on it. DPAL coin did just get listed over on FinanceX. Be careful of that exchange. Their fees are outrageous. They suck. It's a terrible exchange. I highly recommend you don't use it. But if you're trying to sell quick, I did sell my DPCE for around $1 per, I think. So for a day of mining, not that bad. I mean, I'm going to consider it good, but yeah. As you guys know, Radiant Alphium, whatever it's called, is not mineable. So actually, let's come over here. We'll do it on this one. We'll do hash rate.no. Currently on hashrate.no, a 4090 max is making 57 cents a day after electricity. So yeah, GPU mining is definitely down with the wind. But one thing, interestingly enough, you still have to scroll relatively down at 12 cents kilowatt hour, because I have mine set to 12 because I pay between 10 and 12 depending on how much power I use. But she's all the way down to the AMD Vega 64 is still technically profitable at 1 cent. So GPU mining is bad, but it's not terrible. It's not good. CPU mining is also kind of in the same boat. There's also not really a good CPU mining calculator. Ooh, yeah, CPU mining has definitely taken a hit as well. There are some projects like Xylus and that other AI one. I am currently not doing those projects just because of effort, a lot of effort. But yeah, what do you guys think crypto mining is headed? Do you think there's a future for GPU mining? Do you regret buying any of your CPU or GPU mining rigs in the last couple of months because things did pop off for a little bit, it did get super profitable? Do you guys think profitability will return? Those are the questions. If you guys like this kind of content, go ahead, comment that down below. Let me know what your plan is, what you guys are mining, stacking. Go ahead, like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I think 800 is the next goal, but let's just go ahead and pass 800, get to 1,000, call it good. Yeah, I have some new coin videos coming out here, maybe later today, maybe tomorrow morning. We'll see how that goes. But you guys have a nice day. Peace out, and let's get rich this crypto bull run. Yeah.